Greetings, Shelpers. It has been a while, but I am back and playing more Sea of Stars today. I am so happy to see all of you. Like, overjoyed, really. Got my little emotions today. We'll see how often we use those suckers. And when last we met, Zale, Valere, and Garl, we were trying to find a team of pirates, more or less, to take us to Brisk. Or finding pirates at Brisk. Yep, Captain Cliché's crew. Tell me that's not what that says. Can I jump down here? I can. Okay. I don't know if that was the right course of action. It's been fairly... These are monsters, aren't they? Yep. Okay. It's been a fairly busy while in our neck of the woods. Oh god, we got a lock already? Oh, fuck my nuts, dude. Skills. Okay. I'm gonna have him suck it up. I think this is the one with the lock, right? So, we're gonna give it a try. But yeah, so I had my doctor's appointment. It's gonna take me a while to remember how to get my timing going, but that's okay. But yeah, I had my doctor's appointment recently, and that was a lot. Good thing that fish was weak as hell. Go, girl, go. Oh, great. If you hear me wheezing, I might be having asthma. It's cool. I'll have husband get my inhaler if I need it. No, I was gonna... Okay, never mind. No, I'll just bash it. I was gonna do... But I think it'll be fine. It is. Okay. So let's keep walking through water. Not on water. We're not certain people. It looks like walking, but we're swimming apparently. I wonder if we should go down the middle waterfall? Okay, there is apparently something over here. Okay, nothing we can get into really. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, well, hey. Can we get shot over the other direction? Like... Okay, we can't get shot up in the area because I was trying to get that treasure chest. So I don't really know. Maybe I have to go back up. And like... No, I can't go down a different waterfall. Okay. Because I was like, we're just gonna have to leave that for now, I suppose. Okie dokie, let's go. But yeah, I am definitely glad that I, oh my god, we are surrounded and oh my god, okay. Okay, we're gonna start with her. Oh, she only has the arc, the moon arc. Well, this is gonna be a highly unpleasant. Come on, let's go, big boy. Okay. Alright. See, we're not gonna be able to cover it all up in time. Dang. Apparently they're not as strong as I thought they would be, so that is great. I wonder if... It looks like I have all my relics still on, so... Could have been worse. Like, could have legit been worse. Okay, what does he do? Because I've never seen it. Okay. Alright, that kind of hurts. It looks like they're taking Valere. Okay, didn't block that either. Let's just have him pummel. Ah, boy. We are in a mega zone of pain. Okay, that one's dead at least. I think I probably should have tried to wait because we're gonna get to see what these things do, I guess. Okay, thunder. Okay, that could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Alright. I should have probably worked on the big one, but not worrying about that shit now. We're in it now, Liam. And we're gonna work on this guy. But yeah, my nurse practitioner is worried about my pain because she's like, what we've been giving you, you shouldn't have as much pain as you do. And I'm like, oh, but I do. Like, you know, because she's like, oh, you know, how often, when they talk to you about your pain meds, of course, they're always looking to see, you know, if you are experiencing like irrational behavior because of it, like, you know, mood swings or getting pissed at people or whatever. Okay, let's just climb up here maybe? Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. I cannot get up there though. Oh man. Wait, maybe there's a way around. Nope. So all this stuff is probably a later thing, or I'm just silly and messed up. That's okay though. Okay, well, that doesn't work. We can go up here though. Okay. Okay, we can't carry any more meals. That is true. Are we going back to the beginning? Because if so, I'm fucking up. Alright. We'll try it, I guess. I think we're going back up to the beginning. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. What is this now? Yep. So, I just took us in a circle. Cool. That's what everybody wants to see. I understand. But yeah, so husband has a tooth problem and he went to a dentist and he needs to get a root canal, so he needs a specialized professional, and everyone his current dentist told him to check out does not take his insurance. So we've been having a hell of a time finding someone to take his insurance because we can't just pay like $1,200–$1,500 out of pocket to get his tooth fixed. So it's been a wild ride. I got a few leads to check out though. Okay, anything in here that we can use? Or is it just swimming around? I guess swimming around. Okay. Alrighty, let's just keep on trucking. Okay, we can't get up here. We've established this, correct? I think so. And if we go up that way, we go back up. So let's go down here. It doesn't look like we can get up at any length. Alright, so let's see where this really big leap leads us. Anything down here? Let's try to look and find out. Oh, wait. Go back up. I want to see if there's anything here. Oh, God. Okay. Never mind. Let's go. Should there be a way up finally? Yes. Okay. Let's go this way. Just in case. So yeah, we've been trying to figure out how we're gonna get there. We've been trying to figure out, like, some of them are like towns, like how many ever miles away. Hold on. Doesn't this look like, okay, I was right. I'm like, doesn't this look like one of the things I can move? And it is. Okay. One obsidian ore, which I think is only a sale item, but hey, that shit works. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go under. Oh dear. He has way more friends than I do, my god. Okay. Let's take this one, I guess. Oh, only one, because I'm amazing. Alright. Skills. Crescent Monarch. You should be able to maybe hit 2? No, guess not. Not even close. Okay, hold on. Damn it. Okay, that didn't work. But yeah, it's been a lot. Because I'm like, do we have to take out a loan to get him looked at? Because I checked with in my doctor system, they have dentists and specialists, and their dentist is like, no one will do that as a specialist for his insurance. So I'm like, okay. Then we ended up looking on a government website, and then there are like 4 places maybe that might, and we're gonna have to just do that and figure it out. But it's been stressful. Just a lot of things have been very, very stressful lately, but I'm hoping we're starting to figure some of that out. Like I said, my doctor is worried about my pain, and I'm like, this is what I do, this is who I am. Like, I don't know what else to say to her, but she's like, your pain shouldn't be that bad. I'm like, shouldn't? Or because it is. Like, we don't have like legalized certain types of, let's say, ways to help with that pain here. So I've never tried that kind of stuff, you know, because I can't. Alright, somebody who was playing this said that this was Golden Sun vibes, and I've never played Golden Sun before, so anybody who has, you can just tell me if you think it does. But it was one of her favorite games, and she's like, this definitely has Golden Sun vibes. I gotta tell you, the first time Garl was with us, I was emotional. I wasn't that way on stream because I'd already seen that part, but yeah. Oh, wow, okay. I can climb all the way up there for some fucking reason. Not that I'm complaining. Wednesday, husband and I are gonna watch the Elemental movie on Disney Plus. Okay, what does this say? Boat, ship, boat, ship, boat, ship, boat, ship, brisk. Okay. I could go for a hot cup of dicks. Yeah, that's kind of the way my life has been, to be honest. How are you, Zohar? But yeah, so I think I walked off the other way. Yep. I have to walk out forward. Unless it will not let me down here. Nope. Why would I think that would be easy? Why? I don't know. All of this has been somewhat of a maze. I don't know why on God's green earth I thought it would be some type of navigatable situation. So we're just going to ignore it currently. I won't be able to come back and get it, odds are, but... Okay, no, this is going to lead us back to the beginning. We don't want that. We already did that once before. So yeah, we have leads. Tomorrow I get to call for husband to see if any of the 4 places will actually take his insurance and have openings. It got to the point where he's just like, maybe we should have him just, you know, yank my tooth out. And I'm like, they don't want to do that yet. 1, you're young. 2, it's salvageable, you know. So... But I understand the inclination. And I didn't hit any of the people that needed that done. Awesome. I'm very happy for me. I'm very, very happy for me. I did the right thing there. Okay, how are they bubbling us? We're on land. Okay, I did that too late. I have to do it pretty fucking early on this overlay. So the minute I pop... Okay, guess I have to wait. The minute I actually pop... Okay. Oh, nope, still not. I'll figure it out. It's not like I don't heal up. I'm on pussy mode still, so that'll help. Well, that's not bad. But yeah, it's been a whole lot. Thank you. But yeah, it's been rough. It has totally been rough here. Trying to figure everything out, and you know, BJ being like, it would almost be cheaper to cremate me than it would to get my tooth fixed, and I'm like, not exactly. So it's been fun. It's all been fun. And I haven't been streaming because, you know, this and that and the other, so. And my book is now got a different release date. Then I was telling people the wrong date. But we had to do that because the people who did my blurbs and stuff, they were not totally ready and done by the right time, which is not their fault. So now it's not next month, it's November, not October, which is fine, considering how important October is to me. You know, we're gonna be in the midst of family and nostalgia and whatnot, so we'll see. It's been very kind of stressful. Yes, lovely. But it looks like everything is ready for then, at least, so I can't complain. You know, we got the back cover. If you're looking for a boat, you're almost there. Good, good, good. So all of it should be done now. Okay, wait, let's climb up here first. See if it's trying to lead me back home, or if... I think it's trying to lead me back home. Yep, okay. There is something behind the waterfall. Sneaky. Oh. It's just food, but that was really tricky. I'm like, what is that thing? So... Oh, we're at some kind of town. We can't cook anything else, but we are finally here. Let's look for some pirates. Yeah, it's been a lot. And, you know, I'm thinking about what we're gonna be doing. I knew those were enemies. What we're gonna be doing for the month of October regarding stream. And I am close to getting hands cam figured out. So that'll be nice. You know, husband tried it one day, so we have this thing where I can like stack a bunch of like cases, like video game cases up and then use it that way. But yeah, it is good to have. People are asking me like, are you happy about it? And it's like, it's something I've wanted for years, but like right now I'm just too tense about it. Like right now I hate every poem in the book because I've been looking at them so long, and every time I find something else I want to fix before it goes to print, I'm like, what else am I missing, you know? Okay, what is this now? Oh, I have to stand on that. That's right. Okay. And then I swing it around, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. I didn't do that correctly. Okay. Does it come back around? Or do I just lose it under the water? I might have to do it this way. Okay, yeah, I do. Okay. The beam was like cutting through the waterfall issue. So that means we either have a big secret here. Sorry, I'm adjusting my damn pillow. Or something is going down. Okay, Valere and Garl learned combo skill bash drop. Well, that's nice for us. Anything else here? Probably not. I don't know why they set this up. They could have taught us all this shit in school. They could have been like, here, warriors, here are some new moves you should use. And then we could have been like, thank you very much, this will be actually helpful. But no. I hope so. I really do hope so. You know, because now I'm like, you know, is there something else I'm missing? Like, last night I did one more round by myself. Found a comma that wasn't supposed to be in one of the poems. And I'm like, are you dense? Like, it was true pain. It was like, I looked at these poems how many times? And what makes matters worse... Okay, there's no boat here. Better go back. Come to brisk to the east. Okay. That means off this way. But yeah, to make matters worse, I think it's one of my published poems that had a comma where it didn't belong. And I'm like, oh, holy moly. But anyway, I'm trying, and yeah, I haven't been crying as much over the one person in my life who isn't in my life anymore. Like normally it's like 8 times a day, now it's like 4 maybe. So I guess that's good. It doesn't hurt less. I think I'm just literally running out of tears. And it hurts, but what are you gonna do? Okay, Garl said, we made it. Just look at this place. Ooh, nice. We get a small cutscene. The bustling port town of Brisk. As in the air is brisk, the walking pace is brisk. Nice. Those scary dogs. Oh my god. Hail Hydra. He's got a Hydra tattoo. No, I'm kidding. A Hydra tattoo on his chest. Never mind. Valtrade. All done, Captain. The signpost should lead them straight to us. Captain Cliche. Be on the lookout. We can't miss them. Yolande said, can do, Captain. Lookout is my middle name. Okay, Kenathan? I don't know. We will find suitable adventurers for this quest, or my name is not Kenathan. Okay, cool. We are the suitable adventurers. We are the people they've been waiting for. Okay, the pirates are in the town again. I wonder what they're planning now. Alright, let's go. Look out for a boat, just follow the signposts. Just don't let them keel haul you. You know, I used to hear about keel hauling in cartoons and shit, right? I'm just checking to see if there's a secret behind here. Okay. Our boat is best to see you at the docks, okay? But yeah, I used to hear about keel hauling in cartoons. Like, we're gonna keel haul you, right? Do you know what keel hauling fucking is? Supplies and trade goods, okay? Doesn't seem to be anybody up here. Oh, I just jumped off a building. Hope I didn't break my fucking legs. Keep going for the goat boat. Oh my god. I would fucking take a screenshot of that. I love that. The goat boat. Oh my god. It would be amazing if they fucking meant it and there were actually fucking goats and really big ones, and that's why it was instead of greatest of all time. I heard the pirate crew is back. Apparently they're looking for some coin. Aren't pirates almost always looking for adventure and money and shit? Like, I'm just saying. Here we go. What's in here? Rainbow conch. Maybe the collector is here somewhere. Did you get the conch in the chest up there? I wonder what they're for. Yeah, we have to find a collector at some mysterious point. Yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah. We're playing pirates today. We just have to decide who I'll be. A little further now. Okay, that would be farther. Hold on. Okay, that is definitely a typo. That is one of the things I've noticed about this game so far. I haven't come across any glitches, but I have come across a few typos. Yeah, but it's really bad killing. You like take somebody, you tie a rope around them, and you throw them off the boat from side to side. Like, they get literally off one side, they get pushed to the other side. Now this doesn't sound too bad, except they can control how long you're under there. So you can like half drown or totally drown. Barnacles are really sharp little critters, shell things on the bottom of the boat. So it's like razor blades and rocks to your skin. So people during keel hauling have literally lost limbs, gouges out of their skin. I mean, it is terrible. Sometimes sharks will follow bad pirate ships because the smell of blood is constantly in the water. So, yeah, they can drown you, it will mangle you. they can like keep doing it to you until all you are is like bones or part of you is hung on the ship. It's bad. It's very, very bad. It's a very, very rough way to die. Very painful, very scary. Okay. Okay, so hey, this group looks like they can sail. Okay, here we go. Greetings, is this your boat? Asks Zale. Avast, stranger, says Yolande. Or Yolande, or Yolande. Yoland? Maybe Yoland. I don't know. Tell me how to pronounce that. I know they like the name Yolanda, but that's not it. You got anything to say to the captain? You say it to me. First mate Yolanda Fortwall, at your service. In fact, service is my middle name. She's gonna keep having middle names, isn't she? Yeah, and sometimes they can keel haul you lengthways, not just widthways, to keep you under. Yolande? Could be. Okay, well, we'll go with that. Yolande. We are a pirate crew searching for the legendary ghost ship. We didn't engage in battle, and we don't engage in battle anymore. But back in the day, we did it all. Are we gonna have to fight the ghost ship thing that we heard about from Teeks? Fetching a remedy in a cavern only to find out the town had burned in the meantime? Check. Being left at 1 hit point so the big baddie could kill us next time? Double check. You can get ripped to shreds. You can actually drown under there. There's a lot of bad stuff that happens with keel hauling. And generally they don't do it just once. Like, they keep putting you under until you're basically, like, all that's left of you is a limb or part of your skeleton or whatever. So yeah, it's not fun. Heck, we've even been to jail because 4 Imperial soldiers appeared during dialogue instead of a random encounter. Okay, I don't know if the word of for her is supposed to be that way. We'll figure that out. She's a pirate after all. Tough crowd, eh? Huh? Or huh, I guess. Fine, let's do introductions. Meet our leader, Captain Cliche, daughter of... Okay, that's on purpose. A legendary pirate. Pleasure to meet you, Captain. We were hoping we could, says Valere. This one in the back with the oversized shirt, that's our quartermaster, Valtrade. He's the guy that's good at everything. Ahoy there! And the tall one's Key Nathan, our wind mage. Keeps our sails full so no one has to row. Hey, that's actually a good job. Greetings, adventurers. My name is Key Nathan. Some of these people look more like they're actually playing than... Yeah, anyway. Right. In case you noticed the double eye patch there, that's because Key Nathan can only do magic with blindfolded. That's interesting. Discovered his powers as a kid when he put on a pirate costume while he was already wearing a pirate costume. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound weird. Nice to meet you all, says Zale. I'm Zale. These are my friends Valere, Garl, and Teeks. We need to secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse. Ahoy, Captain, says Valtrade. Seems to me these two be solstice warriors. Aye, seems that be the case. What impeccable timing, says Key Nathan. Now, I thought Key Nathan was actually wearing glasses, so that's on me. Yolande says, now Captain Cliche here can certainly take y'all to Wraith Island for a price, of course. Shall we make a deal? If he can beat Valtrade at arm wrestling, you get to ride for free. But if you lose, you run a little errand for us. What do you say? Okay, let's find out how this works. The terms are simple enough. Not sure we should be making a deal with pirates, says Valere. They seem nice to me, says Garl. Doesn't feel like you have much of a choice, says Teeks. I love her quill. Oh, sure. Go ahead and refuse to call the call so we can all pretend it might not happen, says Yolande. Keep it safe and predictable. Any other tropes you had in mind for your journey? I love all this fourth wall breaking for them. How about buying linear upgrades from every single town where blacksmiths are somehow increasingly more capable the further up north they live? That's fucking funny. That's exactly what happens. Yeah, the me versus I thing is very difficult though, because the way I learned it is you have to remove the other person from the equation. So when you say like so-and-so and me or I are going to the store, and you have to take out the person, so you have to be like, let's say you. So if I said, you know, Zohar and I are going to the store, Zohar and me, it would be Zohar and I, because if I took you out of the equation, it would be I am going to the store. But maybe it doesn't hold true in all instances that that's how it works out. Yolande says, and who of course happen to live in a shed despite selling daggers at 25,000 gold a pop. I love Yolande. I love Yolande. I want to take her with me everywhere. Fine, have it your way. When you're ready for adventure, come meet me at the Humble Boast and we'll make a deal. The Humble Boast? Asks Zale. Local tavern, just follow the docks. Look alive, crew. Time to call it a day, says Cliche. Aye aye, Captain, says Veltrade. By the way, I actually watched a video on the history of like what the tale that inspired Moby Dick. Hella interesting. I knew it, there's a tavern, exclaims Garl. Kicking back sounds good, says Teeks. I'll go right now and try to meet the chef. See you there, says Garl. Teeks and Garl run off. Talk about a wacky bunch, says Zale. They seem innocuous enough, we should probably go for it. To the Humble Boast, then. Alright, we will look around as we go, though. Let's talk to this person. Just feel the breeze. Is it brisk? Okay. I'm in the market for a new dinghy, but I'm not sure which one I want. And this person says, hey, village, hey, or hey, you're villager, goddammit. Says, hey, you're one of the ones who fixed the flying lift. Thanks, it's nice to be able to visit Brisk for some shopping again. Can I visit Brisk for shopping? Heading out, look at my fresh vegetables. Okay, let's see. The pearl is just meant to be sold, so we can get that out of the way. Valuable meant to be sold, so we can get that out of the way. Obsidian ore also meant to be sold. Now, let's see. I think we don't have need for the adventurer's vest, but I am loath to sell it currently because, like, what if we get someone else in our party who needs it? Okay, let me buy a few potatoes. Just a few. We got like a lot of food on us, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, recipe. Okay, there we go. Okay, who are you now? Welcome, are you looking for new equipment? This is why I didn't want to spend too much. Rock lid, okay. Alright, that is for... yeah. Okay, that is the exact same thing she has. That is the exact same thing he has, looks like. Okay. I'm gonna wait, because I think this is for... you know what, to inventory. Because I think that's for him, unless we already had that for him. Then I just bought it for no reason, and that would suck, but oh well. True. You know, that is part of the thing about dialogue, is you have to actually pick what works best. Don't forget you can buy cooking ingredients. We have lots of variety here. Okay, cool. Let me just scope the place out some more. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything before we go in, hopefully. This place is actually fairly big. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a hands cam, at least video. Okay, so this is where the boast is, so let me go around this way. I would love to do a hands cam video of different things. Okay, can I climb up here somehow? Okay, it doesn't look like I can climb, but there's something right over there. Maybe I can get up on the other side and climb over? Oh, let's give it a whirl. Can I climb this thing? No, it doesn't look like I can climb the helm or whatever it is, so... yeah. Well, let me just finish exploring out that way then, and we'll go back around. But yeah, the thing that inspired Moby Dick was, wild. Absolutely fucking wild. I don't know if you ever heard about it, but there was an actual real thing. And I'm gonna forget the names and stuff, but it was pretty damn bad. I should actually find it and put it in my Discord. It involves cannibalism though, so if you're not comfortable with that, at least hearing about it in a historical context, you know. Villager says, I'm always caught up in the middle of their argument. Do I look like a carrier pigeon? Okay. We were gonna play pirates, but we got into an argument again because we both wanted to be Key Nathan. Okay, well, he seems cool, I guess. You know, you could be your own pirates. Did I end up in the boast? Or did I end up somewhere else? Yeah, because, okay, if you want the short version, I'll tell you, but if you want me to just put it in the Discord, I will. Okay, Captain Darrow. I hear the Humble Boast has a wheels table now. I should probably give it a shot. Sounds a little like roulette, and unless they mean like the torture wheel, like, I'm not into that. The wheel was a torture mechanism they used in a variety of different ways, but it made it much easier to break your bones. Yes, I've been watching a lot of historical shit lately, don't ask. That and true crime, and it's because it gets my mind off stuff. Kind of like watching horror movies in a weird way. Well, thank you for the follow, Alicia. How are you today? So yeah, if you want it, I'll just, you know, send it over. But if you just want me to, like, give you a brief overview, as long as you don't care, like, the details as far as the names and shit aren't correct, I'm good with that. Because I won't remember exactly. I could go for a swim right about now. What does this person say? I was caught in the middle of their argument. Okay, that's the person from before. Food that... oh, that was just ingredients. I can take that with me. Okay. This place does look beautiful. Oh no, someone found our secret spot. We found this while digging. You can have it if you promise not to tell. Oh, more rainbow conches. Are we getting to the point where we can actually find the collector of those things? Because that would be pretty fucking sweet. Okay. Saw someone swim under the docks the other day. Okay, so they're telling me I can swim under the docks. That is interesting. Let's see if we can find anything out this way. Nope. But let's go around, shall we? We can give it a try. Even cleaning clothes is fun when you have a beach. I don't think I agree with you. It's about, I think, an hour maybe? Not overly long. I'll give you the short version. Like, okay, this guy was a whaler in, like, the eastern United States, and he'd been a captain of a ship for a while, and, or in other capacities on a ship, and then he got this ship. And he was out with a bunch of people, whaling, and they were sailing around the coast, I think, of, like, Chile in South America, and they ended up having an issue with like some of their whaling boats, and they could only barely pick up another whaling boat. Now whaling boats are these littler boats, not like a rescue boat, but sort of, on a big ship. And you need 3 of them so that you can like go off in teams and hunt the whales. And they give a very graphic description of like whales and like how you know, kill them, and because it was talking about how back then we used their blubber and their stuff like that for like oil and whatnot. Okay, so there's that. And they barely have 3 boats that work. Well, one day they're making repairs to the big ship, and this is after like catching so many whales, and a whale attacks their ship. And historians don't know if it's like the clanging and stuff that like confused the whale, or if the whale like saw them like kill a bunch of other whales or what. But he attacked the ship, and the ship went down. Like at first they think the ship is going to be okay because he only attacked it once. Well, the whale came along and attacked the ship again, like for a second time. Okay, can I jump off here and get that? Yes, I can. Oh, pirate garb. I wonder, okay, let me look and see who that might be for. We might actually gain an actual critter ditter. So by critter ditter, I mean we might actually get a... I need to equip relics, items. Items, here we go. Okay, so after the thing hit their fucking ship again, it went down. So they had to take the whaling boats. You know, the little boats to kind of escape. But the one team was already out on a whaling boat, so they got off the ship. Now, there are 3 little boats left. And all the men are stuffed onto the whaling boats, the smaller boats, to hunt the whales. And the whale doesn't come back for the people, but they have to figure out how they're going to get to land, because they are smaller boats, they only have so much food, yada yada yada. Now, one person is sick, so they decide to drop him off on one of these islands. Okay, can I jump in the water here? Probably up here, maybe? Nope. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to try to get on the boat, I guess. Because I was trying to figure out how to go swimming like they... Oh, wait, down here. Okay, here we go. Super secret place. Here we go. Another rainbow conch. So that's why they're swimming under the docks. Got it. Okay. So, welcome to my house. I'm sorry, but I'm not accepting visitors unless you happen to carry a trader signet. Okay. So I can come back later. So this is like an underground trading thing. Alright, so three different ships with 3 different groups of men. All men. And of course, 3 of the people, they had 3 black whalers with them. And you're going to be like, what is the importance of that? Well, these people are like Quakers, so they try to say everybody is created equal, but let's say the black people tend to die first. And they don't outright kill like everybody, but like they get hungrier and hungrier, and somebody's sick. So they drop the one sick guy off on one of the like spare islands, the ones that are completely empty and barren, but it has like a source of water and food. And they leave the sick guy with 2 people, and then they carry on. Well, there are 2 islands, and they're afraid of... I have to go find the boastful pig now, or whatever it's called. Or I could just try to jump on the ship. Yeah, this is not... Oh wait, this is it. Okay. Let's see what they have to say. Oh yeah, well it was less than 10 yards from my ship once. They must be talking about the ghost ship. I saw it with my own eyes. It was less than 100 yards in front of my ship. Nothing better than a cold drink after a hard day of being busier than everyone else. I have a very unique solution or situation at work. I wear many hats, and everything would stop working well if I ever quit or went on a vacation. So this is basically the boast place. I asked for coffee and explained I had to study for an exam. When the waiter said, "Oh, so not a small then, a medium?" I said, "I'm studying for finals." He apologized and gave me a large. Yeah, this does sound like boasting. What movie trailer? Thanks again for the help. My friend here, who is one of my many connections throughout the world, just told me what happened in the wind tunnels. Scary stuff. Kinda, yeah. This is a wheels table. Anyone with their own wheel and at least 2 figurines can play. Okay, so it's actually a game type thing. Which I didn't need to hear since I practically invented it. And this one is, I will let it go just as long as you do not go on thinking I just learned that. Okay, so we're catching all these half important or not important conversation. I was on a trip to Lucent once and they also had stools to sit on. I'm very glad you don't have to stand up or lay on the floor in Lucent. That is a great thing. I keep an eye on these pirates. Okay, cool. Alright, there's the group. Let's see what else we got before we see them. But yeah, eventually the men run out of food and they ignore the one island, or both 2 islands, because of cannibalism. And here they end up kind of like dying from hunger, and then they sort of kind of like end up having to resort to cannibalism, and like many of them die. And eventually on the one boat they actually end up having to resort to drawing straws to see who gets killed to be eaten. And see, the thing is, when they were doing cannibalism, we're in the kitchen talking about this, but when they were doing cannibalism, they actually did not. Anyway, you're not here for that, you're here for this. They didn't eat the marrow, and if you don't have fat in your diet, at least some kind of fat, you don't metabolize. So even though they were eating each other, they still weren't dying of hunger because they were not getting enough fat. Because if you're eating a starving person, there's not enough fat on them to sustain you. But on the one boat, they were cracking open bones to suck out the marrow, which kept them alive. So, just like that, you're a natural chef. Thanks so much. This will really come in handy, I say, about recipes after cannibalism and eating marrow. Anytime, reckon I'm the one who should be thanking you for all the tips. Look at him, already making friends, says Valere. Ha ha ha, says Zale. Oh, there you are, says Garl. Ready to see the pirates? Okay, so now we got him back in our party. I want to see if that thing I bought for him was, the Blackening, a horror movie literally filled with nothing but black people, and the tagline was, "They can't all die first." That sounds hopefully like a parody? I have no idea. That is just bizarre. Okay, rock lid. Yes, it's better. Okay, so I didn't fuck myself. Awesome. Okay, good. But yeah, so the people who were eating the marrow actually survived. The one ship actually got lost because they didn't have any navigation equipment, and then they all died. The people they left on the island that were sick actually had recovered, but it was a whole huge thing. And that is like a lot of what inspired Moby Dick, like the whale that destroyed the ship and the hunger, and yeah, it was a whole thing. Well, look who it is, says Key Nathan. The deal stands, says Yolande. If he can't beat Valtrade at arm wrestling, we're gonna need to fetch an item for us. I bet, yeah, there is no way to beat him at arm wrestling. After which, Pirate's Honor will take you to Wraith Island. Do you accept the terms? Yes. We accept. Everybody, arm wrestling battle. Let's go. So everybody's gonna watch us. I bet something's gonna happen here. Beautiful, says Yolande. Valtrade, you're up. You guys are too strong. It wouldn't be fair. I'll do it. Plus, arm wrestling a real pirate. How cool is that? But Garl, we've been training day and night. Okay, go easy on the poor fella. You got it, Valere. I'll be your challenger. Are we sure? Valtrade. Captain? We can't leave without the coin. Go all out. Aye, aye, Captain. Right, tough one. You look... Okay, tough one. You look like. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. I knew it was gonna be something like that. Okay, I'm just reading what you're saying for just a second, but the pirate is not laughing at me. Oh. I don't know, it sounds like a Lord of the Flies thing. Oh my god, he just flipped the table. Cheater, says Valere. I'm sorry, did I miss the part where we agreed on a no magic shirt rule? Sorry, pal, Captain's orders. Are you kidding? That was awesome. That'll be my best anecdote for sure. Show me again. You're lucky we didn't ask about any specifics. Should have negotiated when you had the chance, son. The lesson's on the house, says Yolande. I knew they were gonna cheat. Haha, Valtre truly is good at everything. You know what, pal? Now, since you lost the arm wrestling challenge, says Yolande, how about we discuss the little errand? Captain? North of Brisk, in the abandoned lab of an arcane wizard who died long ago, basically, says Klee. It hasn't been opened for centuries, but stories say it conceals a coin of undeath accord. Why do you want it? Asks Valere. It's a powerful token. Paying an undead creature with it forces them to do one's bidding, says Klee. I don't know if I trust you with that. I don't know if I trust anybody with that. I plan on using it to force the ghost captain of the Vespertine to surrender his ship to me. Huzzah, says Yolande. How do we get in? Asks Zale. Fear kept people away at all this time, but you look like you can handle yourself, so it shouldn't be a problem. My crew won't fight, but they'll get you inside. A bit of magic should do the trick, Key Nathan. I shall open the entrance to the abandoned wizard lab where my name is not Key Nathan. Some of these people really do seem like they are LARPing instead of... Anyway. Yeah, ahoy, Captain, says Yolande. Aren't you coming with? I will stay here and make preparations for our departure, says Cliché. Fetch the coin of undeath accord, then meet me at the docks. I don't know. Aye, aye, Captain, says Valtrade. Okay, they all joined us in the cargo hold, so that means we can't use them, but they're here for the story. Alright, sounds great. What does she have to say? I'll stay here. I've got a lot of research notes to sort, or wait. Oh, okay. Am I going nuts here? I'll stay here. Got a lot of research notes to sort, organize. Okay. Avast, listen here, says Yolande, before we leave. We gather. Y'all notice the wheels table right there in the corner? The watchmaker invented that game. Gotten real popular over the years, too. Look, I'm sorry we had to play that little trick on you. It ain't much, but I thought maybe you wanted to get into wheels. You could have this. Got a copper wheel. Got the warrior figurine. Got the mage figurine. You can now play wheels tables that are found easily in most taverns. Challenge town champions to earn new figurines and improve your own wheel. Rules can be viewed in the how to play section of the pause menu. Feel free to try it out now or head to the wizard lab right away if you prefer. I'm not going to play the game. I'm usually not good at games within games. Cliche is up to something. Of course. It wasn't anything special. You mean like Lord of the Flies? Okay, let's see if the ship is where I actually need to go, because I might be wrong. Just making sure the chimney is in good working condition. There won't be much time for maintenance during the high season. Ah yes, the high season. I think that's in April, somewhere maybe around the 20th. Okay, that's the bringer of dreams, so that doesn't help us now. Okay, where are we going now? Let's see. I forgot where they said to go, so this might take me a bit. Well, I've heard a lot of people say it's amazing, so I don't know. I don't have to talk to this guy again, do I? Okay. Nope. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. We'll see what happens later. That's usually what I say about a lot of stuff. Okay, can I climb over to that ship? I don't think so. Okay, a lot of these places I cannot get into. Okay, so I might have to actually go back out to where we came in. Okay. So that's up and over. But yeah, I was actually watching like a review of like 13 Ghosts. The remake of the movie, not the old black and white one. And they were the guy was talking about how corny it was and everything, but like when I was a kid, I legitimately loved that movie. I should say a teenager, not a kid. Abandoned Wizard Lab. Good thing they it isn't too complicated to get here. Let me just look around first. Okay, there's nothing else to see. Alright, we're all lined up at a big door. And then the wizard says nothing. He's looking at the door. I have found the door, but it seems I will only be able to lift it a few inches. That's what all the boys say. Veltrade? On your mark, pal. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I can't multitask for shit either. Commence, says Cleanathan. And now we got the flex of the nation going on here. Yolande, hurry. Or Yolande. No sweat, big guy. Demolition is my middle name. Alright. There we go. Aha, that's what you get, you old ruin, says Yolande. That's one way to do it, says Valere. A job well done, mateys, says Cleanathan. Better let the captain know our part of the mission was a success, says Yolande. Zale's crew might need a few pointers in there, so I'll remain with them for now. Sure, it can't hurt to have a mage around, says Zale. Or it could. Oh, I will prove to be a valuable companion, or my name is not Cleanathan. Have it your way then, says Yolande. Coming, Veltrade? Aye, good luck in there. So they leave us, but the wizard is still with us. I actually can listen to music while doing other things, for the most part. What I cannot do is like listen to like a podcast and stuff and then read. Like if there's different voices that are talking, I'm fucked. And I don't know why that is. Like if there's news on and I'm trying to like, yeah, I can only do like one voice at a time. My, what an improbable place. And look at this device. I wonder what it does. That is a lot to take in. Why don't you explore a bit? Okay. Hopefully he'll figure out something about the device eventually. Okay, so we're in the old abandoned wizard's lab. I'm gonna just look around before we decide to go any farther. because we are at a save point, so we better do that. But yeah, the old 13 Ghosts movie, or not old, but the remake, I don't know, some of it was like really hokey, but also creepy. Also, some of it didn't make sense, but I loved the ghosts. And people in the comments of the review thing I was watching legit said there should have been a series with like all the ghosts or them catching the ghosts or whatever. Let me see if I can move this one. I can. Awesome. That's what I thought that was for. Okay. All right. Found a green crystal. I wonder if we'll need that, or I wonder if that is just for... That might be for this thing. Looks like it emits light, but it's inactive right now. Okay. Okay, because I fucking thought I would just be able to put the green crystal in it. Apparently not. Maybe the green crystal goes here. It looks like it would. Okay, I'm dumb. Apparently not. You could mix the light from different crystals to open new paths. Fascinating. Yes, indeed, fascinating. How would one begin that quest, my dear mage? Like, are these crystals, or are they like... Yeah, anyway, let's just keep looking. Okay, I can't blow anything. Maybe it's this one I need? Okay, there we go. So they light up the one I need. I thought the one that was lit up was one I could not do. Alright. Sweet. I don't know how good we're gonna be at all this shit, but let's give it a try. Ah, damn it. Okay. I have to remember to get our stuff back. We should have rested by the fire to get our MP, but oh well. Okay, I got that one that time. Yeah, okay. Well, this one's almost dead. We might as well. I'm glad it doesn't factor in, you know, distance. That would have been bad, so. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why I can't do the talking versus, maybe because when I'm like reading a book or something, in my head I hear the words. So to have like different words all piled up together would not be like the greatest thing ever. I don't know. But yeah, so 13 Ghosts, if you, I don't know who's seen it or not, so I don't necessarily want to say anything, but like the original is way different, of course, than the remake. And the remake had Tony Shalhoub, the guy from Monk. So if you've ever seen the show Monk with the investigator who has like the really bad like germophobia and shit, that's who it was. So like his wife died in a fire and he has his 2 kids and their nanny. Okay, what is this now? Oh dear. I hope I didn't need that already. Oh god, no. The remake was not faithful at all. Not at all. I mean, in the original, there were like the glasses where you could see the ghosts, and like there were different ghosts like the lion tamer and shit, but like the ending was completely different. The machinations were completely different. It was all just, yeah, it was night and day. To be fair though, I don't really remember like that much about the original. But yeah. It was actually a pretty good movie. Like one time in the old one, they were like playing with the Ouija board and like it like talks about like somebody dying or whatever, and it like literally like flies off into her lap. At least I thought that was it. I'm not sure. It's been so long since I've seen the original. But anyway. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a puzzle and I'm not good at those in video games. Okay, let me just look around. Okay, let's climb up here. Let's climb up here. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, we got it somewhere. Oh, we got the blue crystal. Now we can change everything around again. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Maybe I'm not completely bozo with this. Okay, now we will put in the blue crystal somewhere. Unless we have to, like, literally put it here. Perhaps. Okay, so we only have one thing that works so far. Yeah, it was, like, really different. Okay, in the newer one, this guy, like I said, this guy has 2 kids, and his wife died in a fire, and his Uncle Cyrus had died, and his Uncle Cyrus, like, collects ghosts and leaves him a house, but the house isn't really a house. It's a machine. And the machine is like, I hope I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, I was. The machine is like called like the Devil's Eye or something, and it's like anybody who like uses the machine can like see like either into the future, or the devil grants you like eternal life. I don't know what it is, but yeah, so that was the uncle's house, and once they get in the house and the lawyer shows them the house, the whole thing starts, the whole machine starts up, and the ghosts they collected, which were, you know, different ghosts in different time periods and whatnot, the ghosts they collected were actually, I should actually let her do the attacking. Okay. Okay, let me just try this. I probably did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. Damn it. Oh shit. Oh, well, I didn't need it then, okay. But yeah, so there were different ghosts. Like there was the prom queen that was like strangled to death, and this one woman who was like obsessed with plastic surgery, and because she wanted to be perfect, and she tried doing plastic surgery on herself one night, went blind in one eye, and then after she went blind in one eye, she's like, well, now I'm never gonna be perfect, so she Minecrafted herself. And the ghosts actually were like, it had interesting backstories, but unless you had like the DVD, you didn't know the backstories, because the backstories were actually part of the DVD's extra features. So we had the DVD at our house, so I actually really liked knowing like each of the creditors and why they were the way they were. Like some were just literally bad people, and you know, it was all fucked up, and some just literally were like wrong place, wrong time, so to speak. But they all, like, most of them actually like start attacking you in the house and stuff, and eventually the guy is told that he has to like sacrifice himself to save his children. And there's like this psychic guy that tries to help them in the house, played by Matthew Lillard, and he's weird and everything like that, but he's actually the real deal. He helped Cyrus actually capture the ghosts because he could see them. It was actually quite interesting in some respects, but of course it was creepy. Sometimes it was campy. Like the woman who like Minecrafted herself did so in a bathtub, so here she's like pretty damn naked, and she's like one of the ghosts you see a lot of, because, you know, gratuitous TNA. But like some of the background of the ghosts and like why they do what they do and who they were, some of it was just so damn interesting, to be honest with you. Okay, I cannot jump up there yet. Unless it's here we need to jump. Let's go. Yes, okay, we'll stand up here now. Thank you. Okay, not thank you, I guess. Okay, let's sneak around, because we're all dummy thick, and let's see if we can figure this out. I doubt it. But yeah, some of it was actually like really, really interesting. I think part of it is because like, okay, when I watch or when I play Fatal Frame, one of the things that I like the most about the Fatal Frame franchise is the ghosts. Who they were, why they are the way they are, why they're still like trapped in this place, why they are still doing what they're doing. That is something that really gets me about the Fatal Frame series, and that is what gets me about, I think, 13 Ghosts. Like, because it goes through, like, you know, how they act and everything like that, and then, like I said, the DVD shows their past, and it would have been really cool to have a series where, like, you would go back and see how each ghost's life was, and then, like, how they got caught, or whatever else, so at least that would have been cool. The original was not anything like that, so in a weird way it's kind of like comparing like apples to oranges in a way. I just redundancied myself, but that's cool. Like, I would say the first one, since it was like an old black and white, it was more creepy than it was like, alright, scary. Although the ending of the original was actually kind of a little bit of a gotcha in a weird way, and I actually found that interesting. It's an old black and white movie, and their housekeeper literally ends up being I should really give her more hit points, but their housekeeper actually ends up being a witch at the end, so she actually destroys the glasses in the original one, so they can't actually see the ghosts anymore. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. But yeah, it was, like I said, so different. You know, like when you're looking at the Night of the Living Dead and the Night of the Living Dead remake, even though they do like switch up beats and stuff like that, it goes to a lot of the same. It's almost like with 13 Ghosts, they picked the premise, but then they just totally shifted it over. Like, oh look, here's one thing that's similar, and I fucked up and went the wrong way. Yep. So it's like, oh look, here's one thing that's similar, and then they're like, okay, and then that's it. Well, like I said, the original was actually pretty creepy, but not horrifying. Okay, so that I can't jump there. Okay. Let's see what happens up here then. Okay, that doesn't help me. So let's go over here. Okay, that'll help me. Awesome. Alright. I'm not good at puzzles, so I'm just walking around talking and trying to figure shit out at the same time. But that's okay. But yeah, it was a movie I used to watch with my brothers a lot. The original 13 Ghosts. Or not the original, the remakes. Excuse me. I loved it. I did. Like, okay, the different people. Like, there was one guy called, like, the Torso. And he was just, like, a wrapped up arms and body with no head and no legs. Because I think he got caught in, like, a bad gambling debt or something. And so, like, he's, like, moving around. And here's something I didn't know till I watched the review of it, which was the Torso in the movie was played by a guy who was a double amputee. So they put the green screen hood on him so his head was plotted out. But the fact that he was, like, wrapped in plastic and shit. Okay, I'm gonna save again, but I don't think I found the fucking crystal I needed, and I think I have to go back in. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm just fucking glad I made it out alive, but I don't think I actually found the crystal. Oh wait, now I can put the other crystal in here. So now this will change again, because they're both together. Okay, I was like, I didn't do what I was supposed to do in there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. All right. Let's go. Let's see if we can get across here first before we climb up there. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, there's a chest in the water. Hang on. Just have to make sure. There we go, right here. Rainbow conch. Those things better be worth buco bucks if they're just hiding them willy-nilly. But yeah, I really love that one. And the guy who did the movie also did Ghost Ship, which is another movie from around that time. So if you didn't like Ghost Ship, if you've ever seen Ghost Ship, you won't probably like that one. But like I said, I loved hearing about the different ghosts, and like there were a couple of them that in real life or in actual life they weren't actually bad people. That they had been just really fucked over by like a lot of circumstances. I should actually normal attack the locked character. Yep, there we go. Like there was this one guy called the Hammer, and the Hammer was a blacksmith. He was a blacksmith, and I don't remember if like they thought he committed a crime he didn't commit or something, but they ended up like killing him brutally, and like that's how he ends up being like this vengeful fucking ghost. Because was it they thought? I think they know what happened was, okay, I'm remembering now, forgive me. The Hammer actually did kill a lot of people, but it's because somebody killed the Hammer's wife and children or whatever. And he actually took revenge, and when they found out what he did, they of course came after him and like brutally like tortured him and killed him. So whilst yes, he did the violent crime, the bad crime, he did it because he was avenging his family. I forgot why they killed his family, but they did. I don't know if it was like a business rival that did it or what, so. Okay, let's try to kill something, I don't know. I don't know how to time that one yet. Yeah, I was watching Kieran, she's a Red Panda VTuber, talking about this game, and Kieran was talking about how it reminded her of Golden Sun. And I'm like, I've never played that one, but it's one of Kieran's favorite games, so she's like, yes, this is the feel. And I honestly didn't think I would like this one. Now I'm kind of having a VTuber kind of like conundrum, as it were. Because I really like this game, and I really want to play this game, but I also have Brock the Investigator, and I have Cult of the Lamb on hiatus, both of those games. And in October, I'm gonna be also mixing in like my Halloween content. So my brain is like, you should have actually stayed with those two things. So now I'm thinking to myself, should I have? Like, should I not play this one anymore? Should I go back to, fuck me, like Cult of the Lamb? Should I give up like Brock the Investigator for this one? Like, I'm trying to figure it out, and I know people are like, it doesn't matter what I pick. But I'm also like trying to really just figure it out. Because I'm gonna need some space as far as like, I want to do like, of course, a paranormal stream. I'm hoping that I can get Dan, who's the podcast guy, to talk with me about his time as a paranormal investigator and all that fun stuff. I think Brock is only like 50% of the way done, actually. I'm not sure, maybe 52, 56. So I'm not sure. So I'm like wondering, like, I mean, I know not every stream is gonna be like Halloween stream, so I know I'll still have time for like all the other stuff, but it's like, I also remember what happened with Monster Hunter. And everybody else who remembers Monster Hunter remembers that I kept putting it off, and eventually I just did not go back to it because it just fell right off for me. So I didn't want that to be a thing, you know? Where I would be playing a game and then I would be about halfway or whatever through, and then I would be like, oh look, shiny new game, and then okay, we can get out now. Awesome. So that was what I was actually afraid of. That all of a sudden, like, Cult of the Lamb would be done, or this would be done, or something. So I'm just kind of in an I don't know sort of mood. Okay, the third dais is not lit up. Okay, so I can put the red one back in this place, and eventually I will be able to put the blue one where the green one was and make a purple room as well. That is my theory, because I do remember basic kindergarten where I mixed colors together. That is true. I could do that, theoretically. So I'm just wondering, like, if I drop one, does anybody have an idea as to which one I should drop? Do you think I should just, like, go through one? I was worried about starting this game because this game and Brock, even though they're both very different stories and different types of games, they're both very story-driven games, and I'm like, did I kind of fuck myself playing this game? Which I was kind of hoping not, because I like both of the games. Like, I really like this game and I like Brock, both for different reasons, but still. So I didn't want to just be like, oh, well, since this is an RPG and the other one is story-driven, even though Brock is like point-and-click, like, beat 'em up, and this one is basically your typical turn-based RPG, I was like, is it gonna get... You know, I'm not sure about Cult of the Lamb, actually. I do have this on my schedule for tomorrow, and then I have a one-off of Fae Farm with Bajost, so we can show off, like, how it looks when you get farther along. Oh dear. Okay, so that's what they were trying to tell me with... So this one disappears? Had to check. Okay. Alright. Alright, so... But yeah, I'm just worried, like, should I drop it? Is dropping it gonna be, like, bad for... Oh my fucking lord, okay. Okay, this is fine. I'm like, do I have to drop from this way? No, I don't. I have to drop from this way. Fine. Okay, so follow the pathway and you're fine, I guess. Okay, Zales is going to attack the diamond store. Is going to attack this, and then we'll have to put up with it. But I don't mind playing these games, like I said, in October. I'm just like worried that all of a sudden I'm gonna do something where the game is where I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't really want to do that anymore, or people will be like, why are you still doing this? Or conversely, if I drop something, people will be like, why did you start something and go this far into it and still want to drop it? So I'm not entirely sure what is going to... Okay, detonate. That doesn't sound pleasant. Oh my fucking god, it isn't. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. If they detonate, they really hurt, so... Okay, I at least destroyed the lock on the one critter. Holy fucking nutballs. Yeah, he's going to actually, heal himself. Because that was horrible. That was really horrible. Yeah, I just didn't want to like stop something and then people be like, why did you stop it? Or I don't know, maybe I just don't have enough audience to actually have to worry about that kind of thing. I'm not like dissing anything, I'm just saying, like, you know, if I had like hundreds or thousands of people invested, like if I make a wrong move, like most people who watch me now, I think they're fairly content with what I do because they're just here because they're watching me play and I'm a fucking blabbermouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, the talking is like part of it, more so than necessarily a specific take on a specific game. Whereas like some bigger VTubers, people are like, no, I was watching you do this and blah blah blah. So, okay. Oh my butt. This is not gonna be good. Watch there be more to remember on the other side. Okay. So, 2 up, all the way over. And then where's the other one? And then almost all the way over and up. I will not remember this. Oh, yep, told you. Okay. Okay, there we go. This one. Okay, almost all the way over. Almost all the way over and up. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Yeah, that is true. But you know, I just don't really want to disappoint anybody if they're like, you know, oh, I was liking X thing, so I wish you wouldn't have stopped X thing. You know, it's not like the people who are like, play this or else, you dumb bitch. It's just, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to disappoint. But I do have like stuff planned. I have a hands cam, either video or stream coming up, and y'all can watch me make greeting cards, which will make anybody hot. I don't know, but you know, I'll just talk and I'll craft, and that'll be something different. And then I will, you know, just do other stuff. Hopefully I grabbed the right thing. Okay, so I can just put the last one here finally. Because I was like, oh, it's going to be purple. And then after the purple one, they'll let me. But no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm going to sit here to get my MP back, though. But yeah, I kind of want to do pasta before bed. I'm going to talk to Dan. Dan wants me on his Paranormal Roundtable next month. But I wanted to talk to Dan. Okay, Garl's like, huh? Because there's like nothing there. There's no ground or anything. He's looking around. Hello, anybody out there? Garl, it's gonna be... Yeah, we don't know what to expect here, says Valere. I'm assuming it's boss time. I found something, says Garl. I am assuming it's boss time. What is that? Asks Zale. Maybe the coin is in there? Asks Garl. Oh, here it comes. Wait, says Valere. Feels powerful. Get ready. Yep, that's what they all say when there's a boss coming in. And my bed sheets are now a boss. But yeah, so I'm gonna be on Dan's Paranormal Roundtable. I want him to talk about like the times he was a paranormal investigator. So we will see. I'm really trying to figure everything out as I go. But yeah, crafting, like a horror paranormal stream, like a horror, like, I don't know. I'm torn about the pasta before bed because I really don't want to do the same stories that everybody else has read. And like if I look at like the No Sleep Reddit or the Creepypasta, it's gonna be the same stuff. You know? If I don't kill that thing, is it gonna like blow up? Probably. Oh shit. So you have to use magic. Can I use magic now, technically? Nope. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do a Sunball. Okay. Okay, I have to actually unlock that thing. Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Ah, live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna just bonk you with this. Because the other guy doesn't look like he can be hit. Like, yep, he resists it, so he can only be unlocked. So that's gonna suck. Still not. Okay. And he's gonna blow. And this is gonna hurt like a bastard. Okay, we're gonna actually work on him in a minute. Skills. Yeah, we're just gonna attack him. It ain't gonna work anyway. And is he gonna bring out another person? No. Oh, my land. Malanta, this is not good. I need to heal up. Oh, god damn it. Garl, no. Okay. Okay, Garl. We need Garl to eat something here. There we go. Dig into your sack, Garl. It's fine. Alright, now. So even with me having that 100 extra HP, it's not going the best. Oh boy. My divine nutsack. But yeah, I have games I want to play. I don't know if I'm gonna be like doing Zombie Army 4. I thought about Medieval. I have Pumpkin Jack I was gonna play last year and I bought it and I never actually got around to it. So I want to play Pumpkin Jack, which is perfect for the season. I don't know. Okay, we have 4 attacks to make this right. We need 1 regular from him. Very good. We need 2 of these from Valere. So let's hope I don't fuck this up. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Okay. And then I need 2 bashing attacks. Fuck, I only did 1. Fuck me. Fuck me. Okay, I can still fix this. Come on, Valere. Okay, there we go. There we go. I do enjoy it, but I haven't figured out when we're going to do this month's podcast for reasons. And I'm sure you know why. It's been a hell of a month. And Friday I have to go to my oncologist, who is not giving me a fucking scan. And I don't know why. And it's like, hello? Like, anybody? Like, you're supposed to be scanning me. And I'm not joking. He is literally supposed to be scanning me at this point. And I don't know why he isn't. And it's something else. Nope. And he didn't scan me last time, but last time the reason was literally that I didn't get it done at the right time because I had put it off for reasons. And yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing now exactly, or why we're even. So I had a blood test. Okay, I stopped that somewhat. I got a blood test from him, which is fine. And then, you know what, we're gonna do a combo here. We're going to do Solar Rain. But all he has for me now is fucking blood work again. So I got blood work done like the week before last or something, like earlier this month. Right? And then I have more blood work. Again. Why I have more blood work? I don't know. My cancer was neither cancer could be found in my blood work. So I'm not exactly sure why in God's free range Christ Am I actually not getting a scan? But it's been over a year since I've had one, and since I'm still in what they call remission, I'm supposed to be scanned. So, yeah. So I just gotta cross my legs and hope, wait, that's not it. And hope that everything works out. Look, that's gotta be the coin we need, says Garl. Zale walks up to it. Got coin of Undeath Accord. Yep. Alright, there's our ticket to Wraith Island, says Valere. We have left the abyss. Ahoy, you got the coin, a job well done, says Keenathan. Let's get back to Brisk, the captain will be waiting. I love how he disappears into Garl as though we put him in Garl's backpack. I don't know why it's happening like this. Maybe they're still trying to take into account that I'm being COVID safe. You know, because I am. But, yeah, I should at least be given a reason as to why I'm not being scanned when I should be. My first cancer came with some symptoms. Like, really, like, severe weight loss, which we all know I ain't having that shit. If you ever seen my picture, you know I ain't having severe and unadulterated weight loss. Okay, I'm trying to get back in the city. Come on, let me in. Okay, there we go. I had to move just a little further north. Farther north. God damn it, now I'm doing it. Okay, so anyway. Did I try this and then walk over to the other way? Because there's a rope. Did I try this already? I don't know. Maybe it isn't going to matter if there's a rope. Probably not. Did I go in here already? Looks like a new place, mayhap. Looks like a report card. Cool. You can't escape them even in Fantasyland. When I grow up, I want to be a pirate, says the kid. Yeah, I don't know why he's not. And his one assistant is like, I'm like, I think I need to be scanned. She's like, I don't see a scan in the books. I'm like, well, please make sure. And she's like, you're good to go. And I'm like, then why am I going to a town hours away from here just to get a blood test and be asked how I am? He could literally ask me how I am. And that be it. Like on a phone call or something. Because like I said, my second cancer literally had no symptoms. Like none. Because with my first one, well, I'd be a little bit graphic if I told you what one of my symptoms was, but let's say because it was the lining of my uterus, one of the things was that I had a very constant, very heavy flow. Very constant. Like we're talking years long. Never a break. And I just never went. Which is not good. And I didn't used to take care of myself very well because I was terrified of doctors. So, I believe that's the coin. The captain will be delighted. Okay, will you give... Well, you gone and done it, says Yolande. Stunning performance, pals. Yes, indeed. I'm officially naming you members of our crew. What if we don't want to be Klee? What if I don't want to? I don't know what you're up to. No way, so we're real pirates, says Garl? God, Garl just goes with anything. Absolutely everything. We fulfilled our end of the deal. Will you take us to Wraith Island now? Asks Zale. In this crew, a mate in need is a quest indeed, says Yolande. Huzzah, says Valtrade. Your boat is huge. I can't wait to see the kitchen, says Garl. Yeah, he'll actually make their voyage a lot better with all his food knowledge. Hold your horses, son. That there ship ain't ours. No, 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 says Yolande. We be right this way. Watch it be a dinghy. Yep, oh, it's a raft. It's a fucking raft. The Oakham skiff ain't much to look at, but it'll take us across the shallow mire to get to Wraith Island. Alright, so that's why they want the ghost ship. They don't actually have a ship. Why did they take away your dad's Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, they do that. But usually you can wait a second. I don't want to ask, I should ask you off stream, but usually you can have one vehicle, but there are caveats to a lot of, yeah, I'll ask you later. Because I'm like, does your dad have like SSI, SST? Like, yeah, it's so complicated. It really is. And my sister and I are on government assistance, and she's terrified of opening up her new... Okay, anyway. Let's just... Yolande says, just gotta stick to that canal, no open sea for us till we get a proper vessel. Zale is sweating. We can swim, it's fine. So unless you'll have some unfinished business, we can set sail for Wraith Island. Let's go. I'm not gonna be able to go back and get that fucking chest. I know I'm not. But yeah, no, my sister and I, like, my sister wants to do a crafting business, as you know. Some of you know anyway. Okay, taking the sunlight palace, says Valtrade. I hear Wraith Island is real gloomy. Yeah, like the last place you brought us to was a ball of sunshine. Yeah, a good old soul-based dweller will do that, says Yolande. Nothing ye solstice folk can't fix, of course. Well, at least I hope so. Wouldn't want to end up moving there permanently. What do you mean? Asked Garl. Valaire's just glaring. Don't you know about the one-way trip thing? Well, here's another one you've never heard of before. No one that's been to the Wraith Island has ever returned. Why didn't the fucking headmaster tell them that shit? Why? He must be like the ultimate evil or something. Either corrupted by the flesh monster, flesh mancer. Why not? Asked Garl. Key Nathan? Asked Yolande. Stories say that the Dweller of Woe has mind control powers. After setting foot on Wraith Island, people are cursed to remain there for the rest of their lives. And life on Wraith Island is lived day by day, for no one knows who the Dweller will prey on next. Prey? These things feed, ain't you heard? If they're hearing all of this, and it's more accurate information than the headmaster gave them, that just cements more things in my head about the headmaster. Every so often, the Dweller sings with her cursed voice, compelling one of the denizens of Wraith Island to sleepwalk into her lair, never to return. And no, you don't have to be sorry. I'm just trying to be careful, like, to protect your privacy and shit. Okay, that, says Garl. But why would people even go there, then? Beats me. Curiosity, boredom, and need to escape, asks Yolande. You'll get answers soon enough. Or you'll get to ask them soon enough. Did you guys know about all this? Asked Garl as the sun sets. Don't worry, Garl. It's what we've been trained for. Valaire was not told, or Valier, whatever her name is, as far as I know. And the headmaster is in charge of the mission. He's dealt with many dwellers before. But you guys weren't told. Like, doesn't that piss anybody off? Erlita and Berg will be there too, and they're much stronger than us. I doubt that. I'm sure you can handle it, it's just kind of giving me the creeps, says Garl. The eclipse makes the dwellers weak to our magic. Everything will be fine, says Valaire. And don't forget, it's the last dweller, says Zale. I doubt that too. Pretty surreal to think we'll be the ones to see the end of it all after centuries of struggle. I very much doubt it. Clea is just like, yeah, I bet. That means you'll be free from duty. We can travel the world. What do you think they've been doing? Ahoy, Captain, says Valtrade. Seems the sun be setting. The captain's not saying anything. Don't you blink now or you'll miss it. A flash. Behold, the legendary ghost ship that appears at dusk, the Vespertine. Oh, that would be funny. Considering that, like, they mentioned somebody dying early in the story, and that could have been, like, his wife or his partner, because Solstice warriors seem to travel in pairs. That would be very interesting. Yep, here's the ghost ship. Looks like a sheer unfettered delight. But no, my sister and I are both worried about that because she and I are both having self-employment soon. I am considered a 1099 contractor with my book. Okay, so quite the prize, says Valtrade. The Vespertine will be ours one day, or my name is not Keynathan. They really do seem like LARPers, most of these people. All in due time, mateys, says Yolande. For now, we're about to hit the docks. Look alive and brace yourselves. And my sister wants to do a crafting business, so she's going to be self-employed and have to keep, like, really close records. Yeah, it was something like that, like something about what happened with the twins and a woman, and if he was a solstice warrior, which he seems to have been, or something, yeah, so you might actually have a point. So the archivist says, by overcoming the dead wizard's illusion, our heroes have secured passage to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse. In this place, where the night is everlasting and the dead are still alive, they brace themselves to fight the last known dweller. While evil forces prepare to play their hand, fear is set to strike very close to home. Yeah, because there are 4 people in masks that are, like, planning something, and we don't know what they're planning either. Wraith Island docks. Yep, here we are. We made it securely. This place is gloomy, says Garl. All part of the curse around here, says Valtrade a little too happily. Headmaster Moraine calls it the Night Shroud. It's an old fleshmancer curse that prevents any sunlight from reaching the island, says Vale. Which is kind of fucking stupid unless you have an island full of fucking vampires. So even after you defeat the Dweller, asks Garl, why do we have vegetation here if daylight can never reach? Yeah, there ain't no fixing that one, but hey, it's a living, says Yolande. Speaking of which, the town of Lucent should be just ahead. We'll be kicking it back at the local tavern. Can't leave till you take care of business anyway. Yolande, why come with us if you knew how dangerous it was? Asks Valera. We be trusting the captain, and seems the captain be trusting y'all. The captain ain't done said shit. How the fuck do you know? If our adventure is to end here, says Keynathan, I say so be it. We will have remained loyal to the end and seen that much more of the world. Right on, Keynathan, says Garl. Hey, you should come see us at the inn. We'll be playing some music. You play music? Asked Garl. Valtrade said, aye, Captain wants to practice cheering up the places we visit. So, are they really like a troupe of like actors or minstrels? Okay. Okay. Well, onwards then, says Yolande. That's someone's D&D group. You cannot fucking convince me otherwise. Valtrade's invitation sounds fun. How about we go to the inn and take it easy for a little while? It's not like there's anything more you can do until the others get here. I suppose we did arrive early, says Zale. Oh, and don't feel bad. We've accomplished so much already, says Garl. Plus, this cleansing thing, fighting a dweller must be a pretty big deal. Might as well be fully rested, don't you think? I suppose we could take a short break, says Valere. Alright, let's make for Lucent, says Garl. Again, way too happily for this. Let's just check everything here. Yes, we're gonna rest by the fire. We're gonna save. Like I said, resting actually refills our magic points, and we do want that, even though our life is fine. Because I have the thing that makes it easier. And thank Christ I do, because I would not be able to play this game. Garl, hands down, no fucking question. I love Garl. I love his adventurous spirit, his kind nature. I love that even though he's not one of the chosen ones, he still tries anyway, and still tries his best to help his friends, even when he's not the super sacred secret special person. And even when they were away from him for like 10 years, he still wanted to be with them and be their friend. Even when his eye got gouged out during that accident at the beginning, that he still was like all happy and determined and shit. Like, we need more Garls in our life. People who will feed us, cheer us on, be with us no matter what. We need more Garls in our lives. Okay, that's not something we need right now. Okay, I will take her skills and I will say Crescent Arc. Because that should do a twofer. Yep. And then we need to take... Okay, hold on. Okay, blocked it just by rapid pressing. I love those days. Skills. Nope. Zale needs to just 2 attack. Very good. We broke the lock. Nice. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to break this one. Okay, we only got 1 attack. We only needed 1. Okay, now we need Moonbeam. Or Moonerang, or whatever the fuck it's called. You broke the lock. Oh, damn it to hell. Did you see how many times I actually fixed that or did that? That was sexy. I'm a sexy beast. Yeah, but you know, I like the people who cheer people on, who aren't the chosen ones, but, you know, do what they can to help and be there and be good, and, you know. It would be so easy for him to just be like, I lost my goddamn eye, and, you know, it would be so easy for him to be like, I'm not the chosen one. They left me alone for like a decade while they trained and I couldn't. He was just like, nope, we're gonna be doing this shit together. And I'm going to go with the faith, the unshakable faith. Oh, a fake chest. How interesting. Okay, the unshakable faith that I'm doing the right thing. That my friends still care about me. You know, and I really like that. Where a lot of people would have been like, you know what? Technically, all hope is gone. Okay, I can't undo the locks anyway, so let's just do damage. So I really like that about him. Where he's always looking on the bright side, always trying to help people. Always trying, like, even when he was told, you know, you're basically a stupid fucking prick that's never gonna get anywhere. He was like, I'm still gonna try. Even if I'm not one of the chosen ones, I'm still gonna go for it. And I like that, because so many people are told, you can't do this thing, you can't do that thing, blah, 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 blah. And I don't agree with that. I'm not that kind of person. I just... Oh, man. We're not... These things are just gonna keep fucking healing. It isn't gonna matter what I do. Okay, good thing they don't have a lot of hit points. Because if they did, I'd be really fucked. Okay, because I heard about an experiment recently with mice or rats. And let's take away the moral question of this entire experiment, okay? These rats were put in a, we'll say mice. were put in a cylinder with water. And they could not get out because it was a cylinder with smooth sides and all that fun stuff. So after like 10, 15, 20 minutes, they would actually give up swimming. Okay? And they would drown. They did this in a lab. Again, I'm not going to talk about the... Anyway, let's move on from that. So, they have these mice, and the mice give up. Well, they took a group of mice, a second group of mice, and put them in the same situation. But as the mice started to get tired, what they did was they took the mice out of the little cylinders, took them and put them on a towel, dried them off, and let them rest for like 2 minutes or so. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, just a short period of time. The rats that were saved, even briefly, they ended up swimming like 10, 20 times longer. You had them suddenly where 20 minutes or whatever, I'm gonna fuck up the times, were like the max amount of the time they would be able to swim. The mice that were saved were actually able to... Okay, I don't have anybody with fucking poison, I don't think. So we can't break that lock. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna kill the thing that can heal. But anyway, yeah, so because they were given a second chance, they kept swimming. And they swam for hours. And and it wasn't long enough to like make them have like a whole second wind. If you know what I'm saying, because it wasn't long enough. But it was trying to look at what, I don't want to say what hope does, but what hope does. If that makes sense. Because like all of a sudden you had these, you know, animals who were hopeless, who would give up like within 10 minutes, and then later on they didn't give up. They just kept going. No matter what. I really need to heal that little bastard. Hey Garl, could you throw him some food, please? So I think it's about what I took away from this was it was about hope. Because they could possibly expect rescue. Now, I've never interviewed a rat before, but what I got out of it was, since they could theoretically expect rescue in the future, it kept them swimming. Now, some people would say that's a beautiful metaphor. Because if you give somebody a little bit of hope, it can keep them going even when they thought they couldn't keep going, right? Okay, Lucent is this way, I was correct. But I also see it as kind of a dangerous thing. Not looking at the morality of this, but rather you give somebody hope and it keeps them going. Good thing. You give somebody and it keeps them going even when eventually the researchers could let them drown anyway. Not a good thing. Yes, I'm stealing someone's entire garden. Fresh garden tomatoes. Yes. My one friend knows how much I love fresh garden tomatoes, but she never has them for me by the time her garden goes out for the season. It becomes tiring always being on the edge, wondering who will be next. I can't blame those who choose to spend their time at the tavern. I would just hate living in darkness all the time. That sounds legit exhausting. Like, you ever know what you feel like on a rainy day? It's like, that's what it would feel like all the time. I mean, I know your body would probably get, you know... Sometimes I can hear cheers and applause coming from the river. It's really strange. Okay. So to me, the test with the mice is both heartening and disheartening at the same time. Partially. I don't know if they did, but I think so. Because they had to test. And here's the thing, when the rats let themselves sink, couldn't you just pick them up out of the water then and not let them die? Be like, okay, you've sunk. Good, good going. Good going. You did a good job. Let's get you cleaned up. Okay, this fountain has seen better days. Yeah, I would say. Adults are too afraid to come outside, like that changes anything. I tried to enter the shed on the other side of the bridge, but it's locked. Wonder what's in there. Ah, yes, cryptic. Okay. This is not the tavern, it doesn't look like. Some of these beds are really fucking plush, though. They have stacks of books and amazing food. A plush bed, stained glass windows. Those who try to leave just get called right away. I don't know why you came here, but I'm sorry to say you're now stuck here all the same. There isn't much to do here. Kind of ironic that the stew is our signature dish. That's all we do all day ourselves, too. Basically ice stew as well, but like I said, with the mice, it's kind of like not just the fact that they let them die, but like the fact that sometimes people are given hope and it's not hope. It's just something that prolongs them. Looking for equipment? Yes, I am. Let's sell this shiny pearl first. Okay, let's buy. Oh my god. We got good armor for both of them. We already got a better lid for you. I shouldn't have bought the other one. God fucking tits. God fucking tits. Okay, anyway. Equip now. Sell the old one. Okay. Equip now. Sell the old one. Equip now. Sell the old one. Equip now. Wait. Okay, equip now. Sell the old one. There we go. Chance of automatically timing blocks. Oh, that would help me. Oh, that would so help me. Negates enemy defense bonus while casting. This one I want. That one I know for sure. Okay. We're gonna put that on right away. Let's go to equipment. Items, I think it is. Okay. Here we go. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's in my start menu. Hold on. It's in my start menu, isn't it? Hold on. Nope. I don't think it is. Okay, I was right. Where is it? The relics in its own fucking category. Good job, Jaluka. Okay, party members have a 35% chance to block incoming attacks. Oh no, I didn't want that one for reasons, but wait. Reduces bonus damage from timing hits. No. Okay, so there is a, yeah. So that actually is not a good thing. Alright. Anything back here? No, I don't think so. Okay, where are we going now? Well, there's a chest. That mansion and its cursed voice took everything from me. My son, my husband, and too many of my friends. Why hasn't she called me yet? Yeah, that would be sad. Let's see what's in here. Oh. You are not getting the contents of my chest. You want it? You're gonna have to get my brother to make amends. Okay. So the paintings in this world speak. That seems legit. Okay, let's go through here. Okay, that's the, wait. Who is this then? Okay, oh, this is a food merchant. Okay, got it. Alrighty. This is the pub. Looks like one. An old-fashioned butler. Yep. Exactly. There are some that make life worse, some that make it easier. Edgar says, "Welcome, new visitors, to the first stage of grief." Ah, I've been there for years, Edgar. Nice to meet you. Please join us and allow yourselves to cope in whichever way suits you best. I will be your enabler for tonight. Just remember to be respectful and supportive of other patrons, and always entertain their stories. Oh my god, so like some people drink it away, some people gamble it away, some people eat it away. Hello, says Garl. We bring good news, Innkeeper. The Solstice Warriors. Oh, god damn it, Garl, my dude. Stop announcing us. You get us in so much trouble every time you do this. The Solstice Warriors have arrived to take care of the Dweller. Why, of course they have, says Edgar. About my question, though, would you like any food or beverages to supplement the stories you're telling yourselves? But it's true. Well, I'm sure a lot of people have come to the island with hope, you know? Undoubtedly, this will surely come to pass, just as my most recent day trip to Brisk. Oh, it was so lovely. Not for the third time will you be needing anything else. Yeah, abandon all hope, ye who enter here, right? We could use a room for a few days, says Valere. Naturally, most temporary guests do. Hey, we really are here to cleanse the island, says Ale. We're just waiting for the others. Absolutely, and I am here by choice. Reminds me of the Luma, or the Loom, whatever you call it, from Rosalina. Remember the Mario movie? The Loom in the cage, the star? The little Luma that's like, we're all going to die, starts to laugh. Enjoy your stay at the first stage of grief. May it take your mind away from the inevitable. And speaking of enjoyment, a band of musicians has just arrived. The show is about to begin. Oh, we already know them. We asked them to bring us to our island, to your island. My, that is quite obviously factual. I commend your ability to pretend. You will fit right in. Here's my question. I know these people tend to disappear before their time, but how is that much different than some people like doing certain things in their life to take their mind off of being mortal? A lot of people don't have a comfortableness with the fact that we are all temporary. Same with me, honestly. I'm not comfortable with that shit at all. But I've already lost so much that, you know. Your room is being prepared, says Edgar. Just let me know when you are ready to sleep. Ouch, says Valere. Here's the thing about this. There are certain shops that need to be kept running. So if you were in one of the indispensable positions on the island, like if you owned one of the shops or whatever, would you have a better chance at survival? Would the Dweller be like, well, shit, the person like bringing food to my island, or the only gardener, I can't kill the only gardener, we won't have food, and then all of my victims will just waste away. So, yeah. These poor people have been coping for so long, says Garl. It's like they can't even deal with reality anymore, says Ale. Well, if you're literally living day to day, probably not. Right, exactly. You literally feed them until they explode in Mario Galaxy. Good thing we were here to end this, says Valere. Well, as soon as we have the eclipse. And backup, says Ale. I'm sure you'll both do great, says Garl. See, he's an amazing cheerleader. Whoa, Key Nathan's got an accordion. Actually, young man, this here is a concertina. Ah, yes. Which is a closer relative to the squeeze box. Listen here, chum, says Yolande. We be the pirate crew that will someday claim the Vespertine. Oh, that is so happening, says a villager. Our eyes have been on the prize for a long time now, says Yolande. Every day we refine our plan, and every night we see her in our dreams. I can leave anytime I want, says a villager. I honestly feel like they're almost shit-talking you with their own delusions. Like, how you deal with your own delusions is not just to back up other people's, but like shout out your own. And like, I guess that's what social media is. Holy shit. Is this Twitter X? Anyway. Anytime. Hey, that's my middle name. Yeah. Yolande has a lot of middle names. We live for adventure and for new horizons. Captain's word. One day we'll even sail on the sea of... Yolande, says Captain Clee. Aye, aye, Captain. Apologies, Captain. Ah, Yolande has loose lips. And we all know what loose lips do. No, I'm kidding. They sink ships. They could totally go right now, says the villager. Clearly, the only issue is they don't have a ship yet, says the villager. Another villager. When the going gets tough, we like to play a song, says Yolande. It goes something like this. Oh my god. I just love that Valtrade whips out a gigantic fucking bass. Hey, so about Garl. Yeah, he can't fight the dwellers with us, or the dweller with us. But do you think we made a mistake? I mean, it's great to have him. It's just... I know, I could never forgive myself if we failed to protect him. Hey, at this point, it's Garl's choice. Garl is an adult. And adults make their own decisions. It's not like he's not fully informed. It's not like he isn't trained up the best he can be. It's not like he doesn't know the risks. After a while, you have to just let it happen. No way, you guys are the best, says Garl from the front of the stage. At least he's having a good time, says Valere. Ha ha ha, says Zale. I've been thinking about the cleansing a lot too, says Valere. Yeah, I'm sure glad we're not in charge, says Zale. You will be. I thought saving the world would be all action and glory, but what these people have endured is all too real. Yeah, because technically, on the road to glory and making people safe, you too might die. I love how they're thinking that Garl is the only one that could fucking die. That's not true. Solstice warriors are not immortal. Well, all the more reason to give it all we've got, right, says Zale? Right, says Valere. So what now, asks Zale. We take a break, I suppose, asks Valere. Now that is scary, says Zale. Haha, let's try to enjoy the place, replies Valere. Let's, oh god, this is another table, isn't it? Wanna play some wheels? Maybe later. We're not gonna see that. I'm terrified, actually, of the game within a game within a game. Okay, but that being said, we are at quitting time. I'm not going to start anybody else's stream, but I will be back tomorrow with more of this if you are enjoying it. And if not, I will see you whenever you feel like coming. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Stay safe and take care. Bye!